Hello there, Lake County Library. This is Christy Lewis from the Lakeport branch. Today we're going to be talking about a book haul of brand new books. So before I jump into that, I just want to let you know that you can order any of these for free down below using the link to our library catalog, as long as you have a library card, and make sure that it's up to date, because if you order any of these books on the website, we will need to let you know somehow. And we have to have your updated information. And all of the books that I'm going to be talking about in this video, I have the titles and author names listed down below, so you can just copy and paste them directly into the catalog. And let's get started. So our first new book is going to be Chicano Bakes by Esteban Castillo. The subtitle for this is Recipes for Mexican Pan Dulce, Tamales, and My Favorite Desserts. So this was editor's pick for Best Cookbook, Food and Wine on Amazon. And it's a companion book to Chicano Eats, which the blogger and winner of the Savor Best New Voice People's Choice Awards shows off the sweet side of Chicano cuisine. And so it includes 80 recipes for desserts, cakes, tamales, pan dulce, and drink. And it's illustrated with more than 100 photographs. So I love a good photograph in a cookbook. That's my favorite thing. I might go order this right after this. It features many of the mouth-watering delights that Esteban enjoyed throughout his childhood, including pan dulce mexicano, which is Mexican sweetbread, tres leches cake, churro cheesecake, ponche de granada, which is pomegranate punch, and tamales de elote, which are sweet corn tamales, and much more. So definitely check that out if any of those recipes sound good to you. It even says that they're easy. Like, oh, they're easy? Oh, okay. That's a draw. So if Chicano Bakes sounds good to you, you can order it for free with the use of your library card from the Lake County Library. And it was published by Harper Design in 2022. Next, we have The Shadow Murders by Jussi Adler-Olsen. And the translator of the series is Lisa Hartford. And this is book 9 of 9 in the Department Q series. So we don't want to spoil all the books in the series. So instead, we're going to talk about book 1 today. Book 1 is called The Keeper of Last Causes, and it's described as darkly humorous, propulsive, and atmospheric. And so this is introducing American readers to the mega best-selling series, fast becoming an international sensation. And it's from a Danish New York Times best-selling author. So we are following Carl Mork. I'm not sure how you pronounce that last name, apologies. He used to be one of Denmark's best homicide detectives. Then a hail of bullets destroyed the lives of 2 fellow cops, and Carl, who didn't actually draw his weapon, still blames himself for what happened. So he's not really expecting it when he suddenly gets a raise, and he's in a department of his own. He's a one-man department, and his only company is the stack of homicide cases, cold cases. But to this day, one file in those cold cases has been nagging at him, which is the case of a politician who vanished 5 years earlier and is presumed dead, but she isn't dead yet. So if The Shadow Murders or book 1, The Keeper of the Lost Causes, sounds like something you want to check out, definitely check it out down below. It's available from the Lake County Library with the use of your library card, and it's also available on ebook and audiobook, and it was published by Dutton in 2023. Next, we have The Mountain in the Sea by Ray Nayler, which was an editor's pick for best books of 2022. Wow, not even a genre specification, just one of the best books of 2022. That really means something, right? So The Mountain in the Sea is a literary thriller about humankind discovering intelligent life in a species of octopus. The transnational tech corporation Dyneema has sailed off the remote Condeo archipelago, where the octopuses were discovered from the rest of the world. When rumors about the species reach marine biologist Dr. Ha Nguyen, who has spent her life researching cephalopod intelligences, she will do anything for the chance to study them. So obviously she travels to the islands to join Dyneema's team. The stakes are high. There are vast fortunes to be made by whoever can take advantage of the octopus's advancements, which could hold the key to unprecedented breakthroughs in extra-human intelligence. But no one has yet asked the octopuses what they think. Ooh. If The Mountain in the Sea sounds good to you, it is also available on Playaway, and it's available for free from the Lake County Library with the use of your library card. The Mountain in the Sea was published by MCD in 2022. Next, we have All the Dangerous Things by Stacy Willingham, which was an editor's pick for Best Mystery Thriller and Suspense on Amazon. And this is following up the author's instant New York Times bestseller, A Flicker in the Dark. In this book, Stacy Willingham is delivering a gripping thriller about Isabel Drake, who is a desperate mother whose toddler Mason was kidnapped 1 year ago, and she has not been able to sleep since. She's suffering from severe insomnia. So with little evidence and few leads for the police to chase, the case had quickly gone cold immediately after the child was kidnapped. But Isabel cannot rest, and she agrees to be interviewed by a true crime podcaster. But his interest in Isabel's past is making her nervous. His incessant questioning, paired with her severe insomnia, has brought up uncomfortable memories from her own childhood, making her start to doubt her own recollection of the night of Mason's disappearance, as well as second guess whom she can trust, including herself. If All the Dangerous Things sounds like something you would like to order, you can order for free down below. It's also available on ebook, audiobook, or book on CD, and it was published by Minotaur in 2023. And finally, we have Elizabeth Taylor by Kate Anderson Bauer. The subtitle of this is The Grit and Glamour of an Icon. So this is a biography of the American actress, and it was editor's pick for best biographies and memoirs. So from the #1 New York Times bestselling author of The Residents and First Women comes this first ever authorized biography of Elizabeth Taylor. No celebrity rivals Elizabeth Taylor. She was the last major star to come out of the old Hollywood system, and she is a legend. But her private life drew as much interest as her Oscar award-winning on-screen performances. She was married 8 times to 7 different men. Her life was a soap opera. She also became the first celebrity activist to lead the fight against HIV/AIDS. As a co-founder of AMFAR, she raised more than $100,000 for research and patient care. Bauer uses Elizabeth's unpublished letters, diary entries, and off-record interview transcripts, as well as interviews with 250 of her closest friends and family. 250 of her closest friends and family. I mean, that's a lot of people to be closest friends, but okay. To tell the full, unvarnished story of her remarkable career and her explosive private life that made headlines worldwide. So if Elizabeth Taylor sounds good to you, you can order it for free down below with the use of your library card. It's also available on ebook, audiobook, large type, and book on CD. It was published by Harper in 2022. That is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this book haul. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. We really love to hear from you. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.